Alright, let's look at the board here. Fall into the fear trap. Horror's hottest sensation. Introducing Andy Dean. Caged Lips. It's behind you. Oh.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Lightbringer Estate. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure a place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced, ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. Wow. Yeah, you go, Panda, you go. It's alright. Bombs, hand grenade, Finey hot sliders, depth charges, Finey hot chicken dippers, dynamite dog, explosive hot dog, dirty bombs, fiery hot, oh it's fiery, not Finey, fiery hot, blackened chicken bites, napalm bombs, Jesus Christ, beef bites, cooked with petrol. All dishes come with fire fries, bomb burgers. Oh, those are some codes. Do we need those codes? The sound of something. There's another code here. One sip and you'll be hooked. After peace tonic. How's it called? That's the part of the clown, the after peace tonic. One sip and you'll be hooked. I love it. I love it. I really love all the Easter eggs, not gonna lie. The after peace tonic. Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's a good idea, Panda. There again, ice cold after peace tonic sold here. Super 8 film. Can we play? Oh, we can play Fear Trap. Insert corn to play, and we. Oh, there we go. Oh God, what? Huh? Oh, okay. Aloha cutie pie, welcome in Julian, how are you doing? How's your day? Oh no, really? Oh, that was close. Come on. Oh. I think you aren't the best Space Invaders gamer. I am not the best Space Invaders gamer, no. I am too young for Space Invaders, yes, that is very true. It's alright though. Come on. No, it was so close. Come on. Yes. There we go. Um. And you're amazing. Happy once we all leave the Celestial lands, but all in. I'm fine. Nice. Yeah, fair. I get that. Soon, I hope. Come on. How does that miss? Okay, we almost there. We're almost there. That hit something. There we go. Nice. Okay. Good, 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 good. Let's ring the bell.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
25 cents.
You sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Sure.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Yeah. Definitely provocative.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
I was gonna say, 25 cents for milk. Not too bad. Not too bad. 25 fucking cents.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Oh, that was the entity sound in the back. What did you miss? Not much. I found another another Easter egg with the aftertonic piece, like lemonade, with the aftertonic piece being part of Clown. That was fun. Blight did the backflip. What the fuck? Also, D&D was actually quite good, Julian. It was... They really didn't waste too much time, which I thought was interesting, because you know how how we are sometimes with like discussing everything over and over again. They did that once. Yeah, took notes there. I don't think so. But yeah, they did it once. I wanted to like get them back on track, but then they did it themselves. So I was like, yeah, sure. And other than that, pretty good. All right, I think Linda would just probe. She wouldn't be that compassionate.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare.
Me neither.
Only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Definitely.
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You wanna know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found, and the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Yeah, Linda is the camera girl with the braids.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
What was he called? Archibald. Archibald Macmillan, like in the Macmillan estate from hit game Dead by Daylight, made by Behavior Interactive. McDonald's? No, not McDonald's. Hey, it's a cow tree without the cows, but it's a cow tree. Nah. What nah? It's a Schmutzwald. Oh, sorry. Yes, true. Is it? Yeah, true. It's more a Shelterwoods tree. Judgment. Imagine the cows were on it. I mean, there wouldn't be cows on this. Yes, it's the Shelterwoods tree. That is true. Or as we call it in German, Schmutzwald. Very true. Okay. Okay, sure.
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Okay. I thought you'd like DBD. How can you not know which tree it is? I jumped to the wrong conclusion too fast, okay? Not like... Can I... Hello? Okay, so that's the main hall. That's the room we... Oh my god, why is it so... Okay. That's the hall where we were, right? No, maybe not. That's the entrance. That's where we went in, like that's the picture of Macmillan. Why is the camera so bad? That's a bad room, right? Is it the Fern Gully tree? Funker, welcome in. How you doing? Hello, hello.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Can I please go back into the game? Thanks.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too. But you know what? Since I am such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.